Meet the guy I told you about. Toby, that's my father.
My pleasure, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
Very well.
That's good. What's your qualification?
Sir, I am yet to... actually, I sat for the just concluded UME examinations.
What is happening here?
Dad, please just hear this.
Okay.
Sir, I am very good with mathematics. You can put me to test if you wish.
Oh, wait a moment. Did my daughter not tell you that she's an engineering student? We're not talking about general mathematics here. She has advanced and further mathematics to deal with.
Well, sir, if you have any math specialist of your choice, get him to throw me the test.
For your information, you have one sitting right in front of you.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a paper and biro there with you?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see how good you are. No. I still have to give you another one.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. But there's something I don't seem to understand about you. How come you are so good, you were able to solve these equations, and yet you've not gone through the walls of a university?
Well, sir, I'm a very curious person, which makes me study ahead. I have flair for numbers, and I'm good at it. My mastery of mathematics is born out of years of study and research, which can be traced to when I was still a kid. When I read, I understand, and when I do, I don't forget.
Great. So how old are you now?
I'm sorry, sir, that's not part of the deal.
I asked you how old are you?
Well, I'm 25.
25? And you have not bagged a degree yet from the university?
Well, sir, my father died when I was 2. And it's been hell for my mother and I. Securing an admission wasn't the problem, but funding it was. Thank God we have made enough savings that will help me proceed from where I stopped. Nothing can stop me from achieving the goals I've already set for myself.
Great. So, how do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself running my own tech firm as the most innovative CEO, and my contemporaries from all over the world.
Really?
Yes,
That's
sir.
great. That's great. It's great. It's okay. Take him.
Dad, it's a hell of a man. How come he's this good with mathematics and he's not the one teaching me?
Oh, Dad is retired, you know. He can't have me giving him help in anything tutorial.
That means I am in for a hellish experience.
You don't have any problem with that?
Let's see how it goes.
My mom is inside. Let's go make some introduction.
And I suppose that wouldn't be another round of questioning.
Stop whining and follow me.
Okay. I'm whining. Let's go.
Wow. It's Toby, the private tutor that I hired. He'll be taking me on mathematics. Toby, I'm Mom.
Nice to meet you, Mom. That was quite awesome. Another introduction. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said a word.
Just sit.
Thank you.
What will I offer you?
The best of everything you've got.
Okay, let's start with a glass of juice.
My son. Welcome.
Thank you. That was.
How did it go?
You went where? Bobby. Guess what?
What?
Let me guess.
But you know I'm not good at guessing. What is it? Tell me.
Okay. You see that girl? Her parents are very rich. She's from a very wealthy home.
Are you serious?
Yes, mommy. See, but her parents are very disciplined and strict. Very strict.
But hope you were welcomed.
Well. They did. They welcomed me well.
Thank God, that's all. That's all.
I don't see any fire. Is there no food?
My dear, enter house. Enter house. Huh? Let me finish washing. Just take food. Huh? Welcome. I'll soon come in.
Enough of this mumbo-jumbo. We all know where that is going to. I mean, he was good at his job, she fell in love with him, they kissed and became loveless. Understandable. Is there any question here?
Defense counsel, what is your question?
To that effect, my lord, I would like to call Mr. Thompson to the stand.
Clerk of court, invite Mr. Thompson.
Mr. Thompson, please come forward.
Justice. Justice. Justice.
Are you a Christian, Muslim, or a pagan?
I'm a Christian.
Justice.
Say after me. I, Mr. Thompson.
I, Mr. Thompson.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That the evidence I shall give.
That the evidence I shall give.
In this case.
In this case.
Before the court.
Before this court.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
Nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Mr. Thompson, were you in the know that the accused was dating your daughter?
Yes.
How did you find out?
My daughter told me.
I do not see the relevance of this to this case.
Given the fact that my client worked for the family that accused him of anger and murder,
I find it relevant to probe into their perception of my client prior to this incident. Is that relevant enough for you?
I expect my learned colleague to know that perception does not count here. People can pretend to be whom they are not. My respected client and her noble family sees Mr. Toby here as a harmless, innocent man. But on the contrary, he's nothing but a brutal killer.
Defense counsel, you may proceed.
Thank you, my lord. Mr. Thompson, you said your daughter informed you of her relationship with my client, correct?
That's correct.
what was your take on this?
I gave them my blessing.
Why?
Considering the fact that my client here is a poor young man who doesn't fit into your social status, why would you give him your blessings?
Poor? I have no problem with poverty. I came from obscurity to something. From nothing to the man I am today. Besides, I believe that the young man has great potentials.
Sir, you've known my client for a while now. From your observation of his conduct and character, are you convinced that he committed the crime he stands accused of?
No.
My lord, that will be all for you.
Sir, for how long have you known the accused, Mr. Toby?
About a year plus.
A year plus, in quotes. And you think that is enough time to make a reasonable judgment about one's character?
Well, maybe, maybe not.
Sir, can you tell this honorable court what you know about the life and character of the accused, Mr. Toby, prior to the time your daughter employed his services?
I can't.
Why?
Because I don't have the details.
You don't have the details or you do not know?
I do not know.
So, I want you to know that we are not talking about just a robbery case at gunpoint. We are talking about the murder of your son. Your only son. Now, given how crafty, pretentious, and dubious human can be, can you tell this honorable court that he is not responsible for the death of your son?
No.
That will be all for now, my lord.
All right, we'll go on a recess and reconvene later for judgment. I rise.
James, why are you here?
How are you doing?
State your mission.
I want us to talk.
Obviously, we are talking.
Toby, don't you want this case to end? I mean, don't you want to see yourself walk out of this place?
I don't understand you.
My madam's only son was murdered and her money was stolen. Don't you think only she has what it takes to take you out of here?
I see. Where are you heading to?
She wants you to
cover up her infidelity secrets, which will soon blow up. Look, if that's what she wants me to do, tell her to think again, because I would rather remain in here than do that.
Are you sure about this, Toby?
Everyone is looking for survival, for the right and for the wrong reason. Even criminals are seeking acquittal, while the innocent is fighting for survival. You have to prove your case to be free, even if you have to lie to be free. You don't want to stand for defeat. Oh no. You got to survive, so you got to fight.
After due consideration of the contending arguments of the prosecution and defense counsels, this is the verdict of this honorable court. Firstly, the prosecuting team has been able to prove their case beyond all reasonable doubt.
What?
The accused, Mr. Toby, is hereby found guilty as charged. He is therefore sentenced to death by hanging. He has to hang on the gallows until he is certified dead by a medical practitioner not below the rank of a chief medical officer in the service of the state government. No, the details of this verdict will be given on 15th instant. This is the verdict of this honorable court.
Forbid wedding. God forbid. Here in your house. God forbid. Nah, Bobby, you are the one person here. Which one be this now? You don't go understand. Oh man, you just man. Even ban itself never be shot the way you just carry the sharp for this camera. Oh, Jesus. Fear they catch me. Fear they catch me. A very bad one. God forbid. So what type of dream is that? I dreamt I was sentenced to death by hanging.
God forbid, the only child of my mother. God forbid.
Just calm down. Just what you need to do is to pray hard. Just to pray hard so that it will not come to pass. Pray hard.
I'm going to say now, without dreams, having a dream, sir.
Mother, now, your baby never die.
I wonder. They are so resting.
Anything you will commit so that.
The first 3 days now, she's not here.
Are you sure she's okay?
Who knows?
Wow. No, when I come and carry and go Yahoo country, you know, worry something. Let me something good there.
I'm tired of Yahoo food.
Let's just manage. Where I'm taking you guys to, let's go there. Let's go there first.
I don't like seeing you like this. I know it's because of that this is your son's case. But please take it easy. Take it easy. I don't like seeing you like this. Take it easy.
My sister, look at me. Look at me, poor widow. Poor widow like me, facing rich people. A case with rich people. That means my son will go to jail. My son will definitely go to jail. Who will help me? Who do I have? Where will I start? Tell me. Hey.
God forbid. He will definitely come out of this. I know.
Tell me how. My sister, tell me how he will come out. How?
The God of innocence will not allow him to die there. This I know.
My son is innocent. My son is innocent. He can never be a criminal. Never. He is not a killer. My son is not a killer.
Nobody doubts his innocency in this yard. Toby, who is ready to give up his property for peace to reign.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Then what are they saying? What are the kids talking about?
What are they saying? What can they say? What can they say? Have you forgotten our judiciary of today? Have you forgotten? Adjournment upon adjournment. Adjournment upon adjournment. Nothing. Just allowing my son to rot in jail. They just want my son to rot in jail. Languishing in the cell for a crime he knows nothing about. For a crime he knows nothing about. For a crime my son did not do anything at all. Oh my God.
Please take it easy.
Hey.
Pull yourself together.
Justice. Justice.
You see, your client is crossing boundaries. She's making moves capable of destroying her.
State your point, young lady.
She came to my office earlier on, offering me fortunes because she wants me to withdraw my case and have my client jailed.
Do you have any evidence to that effect?
Oh, I have formidable evidence to nail her if I so wish. But I'm not going to do that because we are all in this together. I don't want to disgrace you in court.
Barrister Mary Ofiafolago, do you know why I like you? You are full of empty threats. However formidable you think your evidences are, they are not enough to nail my client. Not when I still have my wig and my gown.
Just wait. Wait until I play the recorded tape in court. That's when you know things can be complicated when I'm involved.
A tape?
Is my learned colleague freaking out? Yes, I recorded our discussion in my chambers earlier on. Okay, see you in court.
Justice for the poor, justice for the weak, justice for the strong, justice. Don't leave me hanging, don't leave me guessing, justice. Don't do it later, do it now, justice. Justice for the rich, justice for the poor, justice. Justice for the weak, justice for the strong, justice. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Justice. Oh, no, 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 no. Justice. Justice for the rich, justice for the poor, justice. Justice for the weak, justice for the strong, justice. Don't leave me guessing, don't leave me pending, justice. Don't keep me waiting, don't keep me hanging, justice. Don't keep me down, don't keep me waiting.
You look so worried. Tell me, what is the problem?
She's trying to jeopardize every effort I've invested in this case.
Jeopardize? She? I mean, who is she?
Mrs. Patricia Thompson.
You mean your client? Tell me, what has she done this time?
That rascal, Barrister Mary, wants to gain an edge over me, all because of Patricia Thompson. Every intellect I've invested in this case, she wants to flush down the pipe.
It's okay. Just come off it, okay? This is not a court. Neither your office. This is our home. Our home. Please. Leave the office matters. This is our home, so cheer up. Cheer up. Give me a smile. Give me a smile.
Don't serve me cold, don't serve me later. Justice. Yeah. Oh, na, na, na. Justice. Oh, na, na, na. Justice. Everyone is looking for survival, for the right and for the wrong reason. Even criminals are seeking a quitter, while the innocent is fighting for survival. You have to prove your case to be free, even if you have to lie to be free. You don't wanna stand for defeat. Oh no. Justice. You got to survive, so you got to fight like a soldier. Fight like a warrior. Oh na na na. You don't wanna lose this fight. You don't wanna go down there. Justice. Fuck up. Justice. Oh na. Justice.
Hello, boss. Yes, we've searched everywhere, but found nothing. Yes, we'll search there too. Okay. Boy, on my room.
What's happening?
Hello? Mr. Kingsley? Yes. Mr. Kingsley. Some people just came into my house now. I don't know.
What's up, baby?
Morning.
Got you.
Why? Won't you at least have breakfast?
I know.
It's ready.
I'm late. Don't worry. I'll catch you. Don't worry, baby. Got you. Do it, I'm coming back.
Defense Counsel, you may commence.
Thank you, my lord. Mr. Toby, how can you describe your relationship with Mr. Elvis, the deceased brother of your employer?
Cordial. Very cordial. We bonded like brothers. We never had any issue.
And his father?
Same thing. He treated me like a son. I found in him the father I never had. He is a great father, and I will forever appreciate him for that.
No need to talk about Mr. Abby Thompson, your direct employer. I presume we all know about that. Let's talk about Mrs. Patricia Thompson, her mother. What was your relationship like?
Frosty. Very frosty.
How so?
It all started the first time I saw her. I discovered she was not friendly. But that wasn't my problem, because I was employed to do a job.
So what happened afterwards?
A couple of months after, I was in my house. Then I got a call.
And nothing can subvert my dreams. No one will decide for me, 'cause I believe in me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah, no. I will never surrender. I'll never surrender. You see, obstacles may come, but I'll never.
Hello, Toby.
Hello, good evening. Please, who am I on to?
Patricia, Abby's mother.
Oh, Mom. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm very fine, thank you. How are you?
You're welcome. I am aware of your tremendous effort in making my daughter become the best. In fact, I am so happy to have someone as dedicated as you are around. Thank you, Mom. The pleasure is all mine. You're welcome. I was hoping to give you a special dinner, dinner treat. Yes, just to register my appreciation, nothing more. How about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, when I'm done with your daughter, I will be busy at night helping my mother out in cooking. So, can we make it lunch then? Lunchtime will be the exact time I scheduled to take Abby on her tutorial.
This tutorial can be skipped. In fact, consider it cancelled.
Ma'am, sincerely, Ebe will not be happy with this development because her exams are around the corner and I wouldn't want her to take it for granted.
Skipping a day's tutorial would not make her fail. To the best of my knowledge, she has never failed any course prior to your employment as her tutor. Oh, let's make it this way. I'll be sending her on an errand while you call her at noon to tell her, the change of plan.
Oh, in that case, I should inform her that you are treating me to a lunch and that's the reason for the cancellation.
No. This arrangement is strictly between you and I. Just tell her anything. Find something and tell her. Okay? I'll be sending my driver to come pick you up. Have a good night. Bye. Oh, God. Toby, this one you're like this. Please check if the door is properly locked. Yeah, if it is not, make sure it's locked. Join me in bed. Come on. Toby, what is your problem? This is why you're behaving like a little child. You should know what this is all about. I can't just call you into the hotel for us to come and be, moping at each other. Okay, you know what? I need a massage. Just a massage.
Oh, Mom, please, I don't know anything about massage. I've not done that before.
I'll guide you. I know exactly what I want. Start from my shoulders. Okay? Come, I'll tell you how to do it. Okay? Come this way. From my shoulder. Do now. Yeah. Make it more romantic. Come on. What is it now?
I can't. So, this is wrong.
Excuse me? What is wrong?
The whole thing is wrong. Everything is wrong. Because you know I'm already in a relationship with your daughter. Please, if this is the base of which you want to help me further my education, I'm sorry, I don't want it.
You want to remain the way you are. Isn't it? Please. Toby. 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 Okay. We shall see. Interesting.
So what happened next?
That was how the real hatred started. She declared me her enemy. After I promised I was not going to tell anybody what happened.
But Did you renege on your promise to disclose this to anyone?
No, I didn't. I kept to my word.
My lord, if my client could turn down a lifetime opportunity based on his guiding principles, does that not speak volume of a good character?
Not when he does not want to be seen as indebted to her. The tale he told us is anything to go by.
Really? You want to go into that line of argument? My lord, my client here was faced with two opportunities. One was to be a sugar boy and get money from the plaintiff. The second was also to blackmail the plaintiff and get money from her, but he didn't do any of this. Perhaps, Mrs. Patricia Thompson, you would like to take the stand for questioning if you feel my client lied.
Is that a call or a suggestion?
It's a suggestion. Whether she takes it or not, it's her business. Mrs. Patricia Thompson, would you like to take the stand and answer questions pertaining to what my client has just said? If yes, please go to that stand. If no, stay where you are right now. I will take that as a no. Unless the prosecuting counsel here has a question for my client, then I would like to proceed.
Prosecuting counsel, do you have questions for the accused?
My lord, I will pass, but please I would like to call for a recess.
Granted.
Thank you very much, my lord.
Justice. Justice.
Barrister, hold on. What is it?
What is the meaning of what just happened? How come you kept such information from me?
I did not know it would come up. I thought I had it under my control.
Are you kidding me? You did not know it was going to come up. Well, it is not just up. It is splattered all over the wall. How do we go about it?
Then fix it. Isn't that why you are hired?
You don't expect me to go in there and fix the mistake that you have already done.
What are you saying in essence?
See, except the police digs out anything substantial after today, we do not have a case after today. Are you very sure that that young man committed a crime? Or is some sort of witch hunt as it appears to be?
Barrister Alex, I will not have you question me anymore. I was robbed and my son got killed at the moment. I have a suspect already. What else do you want? Just get him convicted. I mean, I don't know if you want me to teach you your job or what.
I'm afraid, ma, it doesn't work that way. This is a criminal trial. And at the moment, I do not have much to prove beyond reasonable doubt that he committed the crime.
I do not care how you do it. Just get it done. Thank you, Barrister Alex.
I will never surrender. Never surrender. The pain is getting much, but I will never give up. Cause I am my mother's child, so I will never cry. I will fight.
Barrister Alex, it seems you and your client were having a squabble. What, if I may ask, is going on?
If you are beginning to think that things will end in your favor, then you were never smart at all.
You know you don't have a case against my client. You're just pushing your luck.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what you just heard. You see, gone are the days when justice is being stamped upon and the truth swept under the carpet. The judiciary has a new look now.
Save your breath, young lady. You will need it when the time comes. As far as I, Barrister Alex, is concerned, your client will rot in jail, if not hanged.
What a mirage.
Then let's watch and see how it unfolds.
You see, Barrister Alex, except I am not Barrister Mary of Yafulago. You see, if you win this case, then I will drop my wig and gown.
Then my learned colleague should begin to look for a trade, because you're a few steps away from dropping your wig.
Let's see who laughs last. See you in court after recess.
My lord, I would like to call Mrs. Helen Ojuku to the stand for questioning.
Justice. 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 Justice.
Madam, are you a Christian, Muslim, or a pagan?
I am a Christian.
Justice. Justice.
Now repeat after me. I, Mrs. Ellen Ojuku.
I, Mrs. Ellen Ojuku.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That the evidence that I shall give.
That the evidence I shall give.
In this case before this court.
In this case before this court. Shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Justice. Justice.
Madam, do you know this young man?
He is my son.
Please, can you describe his character?
He is a very good boy.
Your son has been accused of robbery at gunpoint to the tune of 10 million naira, as well as the murder of a young man in the process.
Not my son. My son is not a criminal.
How do you know for sure?
He is my son. I brought him up. I trained him in a godly way. Yes, we are content in all we have. I know my son is very ambitious, but not to the extent of taking to criminality. He is not like that, not the son I brought up.
Ma, this very court believes that the only constant thing is change. Are you telling me that your son is so good that there's no way he can change?
That is what I am saying. My son is so good. He can never be a criminal. For anybody that cares, you can go around my neighborhood, ask questions. They will tell you how good my son is. In fact, I suggest this should be part of your investigation, so you will know. My people will tell you that my son is a very good boy.
My lord, that will be all for now.
Counsels, approach the bench.
As your lordship pleases. My lord, it is obvious that the prosecuting counsel and his team have no case against my client. It's their word against his, without substantial evidence to back up their accusation. So, I pray that this case be struck out of trust.
If you are very sure that your client is innocent, why not you wait and see this case to its logical conclusion, where your client will be discharged and acquitted?
I told you, you're pushing your luck. Tell your client to withdraw from this case and apologize to my client for wrongful accusation.
And if not,
then we will move on with the case. And when I prove to the court that this case is just a vendetta against my client, then we will slap you with a lawsuit of claiming damages for hundreds of millions.
You have no idea of what you are talking about.
Oh, I bet you I do. Just watch and see what happens. I suggest you tread cautiously, because when this trial ends, not only will your clients go to jail, but you will give us reasons you should not go too.
I beg your pardon?
Enough. It's okay. I want both of you to go back and think about this case. Then you come and tell me the way forward.
Okay, my lord.
Thank you very much. My lord, we have reached an agreement for adjournment to enable us to explore further possibilities for a way forward.
Defense counsel, is that the true position?
My lord, before that, I would like to call one more person to the stand for questioning.
You have the floor.
Mr. James F. Young, please come to the stand.
Everyone is looking for survival, for the right and for the wrong reason. Even criminals are seeking acquittal, while the innocent is fighting for survival. You have to prove your case to be free, even if you have to lie to be free. Still don't wanna stand for defeat. Oh no. You got to survive, so you got to fight like a soldier.
Repeat after me. I, James Effiong.
I, James Effiong.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That the evidence I shall give.
That the evidence I shall give.
In this case.
In this case.
Before this court.
Before this court.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Mr. James, in the course of this trial, the plaintiff mentioned you as her driver. How long have you been working for her?
Over a year.
I must say, you are cute.
Thank you.
What sort of relationship do you have with your boss?
Objection. Very irrelevant.
Overruled.
Thank you, my lord. Mr. James, are you a trustworthy person?
Yes, I am.
What if I tell you your boss doesn't trust you?
Did she tell you that?
What if I tell you yes?
Well, I'll guess you didn't hear her well.
So, are you assuring me that she trusts you?
Absolutely.
Then I believe you. So, as a trustworthy driver, you're privy to her business negotiations and so whatnot. Am I right?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Meaning, as her trusted driver, you know everywhere she goes, what she's doing. Am I correct?
Yes.
Then, you are supposed to be the person standing there where my client is standing.
Objection. A very wide accusation without any proof to back it up. It's like a bombshell that sweeps through the courtroom.
Objection overruled.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, it is obvious that the police didn't do a proper investigation before the arraignment of my client here. And I urge them to do a beautiful job before the next adjourned date. Now, if it will please the prosecuting counsel, I will second for adjournment.
Prosecuting counsel.
My lord.
Do you still stand your earlier motion?
Yes, my lord.
This trial is adjourned till the 4th of October.
Dad, please calm down. Please. Okay? Everything will be fine. Just calm down. Please.
You are asking me to calm down? You are asking me to calm down? After realizing that she's a cheat? Imagine the public disgrace. The ridicule. I have never been so humiliated in the entire life of mine.
That's not what I meant. I'm only asking you to calm down for the sake of your health. Dad, I've lost Elvis. And with what happened today, Mom is off my book. Please, I don't want anything to happen to you. You're all I have left now. Just calm down, please. Please.
Okay. You want me to calm down?
Yes.
Okay. Can you just go and get me a glass of Campari?
Campari? No. Dad, that's an alcoholic. And it's not good for your health.
I already know that. Can't you see that I'm going through excruciating pains here? Oh my God, I'm going through pains here.
Believe me.
Mr. James, you are a very, very smart guy, and I love that. So, and I'd like you to come clean with me with all the information we need. You know you're very far away from home, but if you don't give us the information we need, of course, you know, by the time we are done with you, you would wish you will never wasted my time. Where are your crews?
What have I done?
You masterminded that robbery operation, am I right? So where are your crews?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? For the last time, I want to ask you, and I want you to feel free and answer me. Where are your crews?
I said I don't have any crew. You are accusing me wrongly.
I see. By the time we are done with you, you will know.
Hey, I need your bank details. In case you run more than one, you can indicate it there. And also your house address. Oh, do you not have problems with writing? Well, in case you have problems, I can help you. Where do you live? I said, where do you live?
Justice. Don't keep me standing, don't keep me waiting. Justice. Don't keep me waiting, don't keep me standing. Justice. Oh, nah. Oh. Justice for the rich. Justice.
So, Mr. Man, are you ready to come clean with us now? Or you want it in a hard way? Tell us all we need to know.
I have a mouth-watering job for you guys.
Yeah, bring it on.
Alright. My boss is scheduled to deliver 10 million naira to a client tomorrow.
So you want us to grab the money?
That's the job. Grab the money and scrap. And at the end of this job, each of you gets 1.5 million, while I keep the remaining 5.5. Hope that is okay.
Good deal.
you guys double-cross me. If you double-cross me, just consider this the last job you are going to do with me.
You know how we run things, man. Whenever you strike a deal, we keep to terms. I mean, no be so.
So that means we have a deal, right?
Ah, indeed. Very nice deal. You don't rewire us, we will take solve your problem. So just calm down on your own. Play us as you want me the thing take happen.
Now here we day now. Don't be the hotel with day. Even if you want make you day until next week. Now wow, see that tell me. You will deliver them now. No worry yourself.
CP, I see him now. It's all just
no shaking, a cold day.
Alright. In that case, I will provide you guys with my tools. So you don't need to bother coming with yours. Okay?
Okay, then thank you. You are the boss now. You are the boss. Alright. No issue. I'll keep in touch. No, now we there, no shaking.
No worry, watch your back, my nigga.
No shaking.
Another flush.
Ah boy, it don't be you.
Nice.
I tell me.
On this one, don't be bomb better.
Any I be, and see the run now. Now based on the business, partner me partner you.
We don't tie down here. Take me down. Flush.
So tell us how we can track down your men. Everything we need to know.
Officer, if you can guarantee my safety.
Safety is guaranteed.
I can lure them to you.
Now move it. Move!
Move it!
Before I blow your tiny skull.
Move it fast!
To be poor, is that a crime? To be a nobody, but nobody's a nobody. Everybody can be somebody. You better be wise now. Walking on the sinking sand. Walking on the sinking sand. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Have you ever been lied against? Lied against? Do you even understand how it feels?
Good evening.
To be lied against, to be accused of a crime you know nothing about. This is just a sinking sand, walking on the sinking sand. This is just a sinking sand. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Is it a crime? Is it a crime to be poor?
Baby.
So you knew what my mom was up to all this while and you kept it from me. How could you?
It's alive. I didn't find it necessary to tell you about it. That would be snitching. And it could raise an unnecessary dust in your family.
And you think that line of excuse will fly with me or what?
Come on. I gave your mom my word.
Which you finally broke to save your ass. For crying out loud, Toby. We are not just friends. You're my boyfriend.
I am sorry, baby.
If you could keep such secrets away from me all this while, I can imagine other things you've been keeping from me.
Sincerely, I've not been keeping anything away from you. It's just that...
Just that what? You know what? You revealing it to the world the way you did in court had just unsettled my family. And for your information, it's over between us. From now on, the relationship between you and I is strictly going to be professional.
Please. I'm sorry.
You know what? I was averagely doing fine in my studies before I met you. With the much I've learned from you so far, I think I'll be fine on my own from now on. So consider your engagement terminated. You are fired. And it's taking effect immediately.
Maybe you are reacting unnecessarily. Why can't you just allow me to talk to you?
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Have you ever been lied against? Lied against?
My lord, I wish to inform this noble court that fresh fact has emerged concerning this case. After carefully analyzing these facts, the prosecuting team has come to the conclusion that the arraignment of Toby in the said crime was in error.
So, what do you propose?
That the accused person be discharged and acquitted. And now that we have the real culprits in our custody, and they are also in court.
Objection, my lord.
Sustained.
My lord, the plaintiff must be made to apologize to my client in 3 national dailies. Also, the sum of 20 million should be paid to my client for wrongful accusation and the attempt to tarnish his image as a young, proficient youth of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That said, there will be no further charges.
My lord, 20 million naira is like asking for too much. I would want my learned colleague to also consider the fact that my client, the plaintiff, lost his only son in this case.
That's got nothing to do with my client. My client was detained for a crime he did not commit. Put yourself in his shoes and tell me how you will feel. My lord, like I said earlier, if my client is settled as proposed, then there will be no further charges.
Prosecuting counsel, what do you propose?
My lord, I will want a recess. Please.
This court will reconvene in 1 hour.
The court pleases, my lord.
Have you ever been lied against? Lied against? Do you even understand how it feels to be lied against? To be accused of a crime?
I know you are capable of many things, but it never ever occurred to me that you could so demean yourself and the name of this family by messing around with little boys old enough to be your sons. Well, you know what? You have your life to live, and you can live it the way you wish. Yes, I also have my own life. I'm going to live my own life the way I wish. By the way, you should expect a letter of divorce from my lawyer. Yes, by the time we are through with the funeral of our late son. Nonsense.
You know what I regret most? Having you as my mother. No. Though I wasn't there, let me guess. I regret the very day my father chose to make you my mother. I hate you.
You even understand how it feels to be lied against, to be accused of a crime you know nothing about. This is just a sinking sand, walking under sinking sand. This is just a sinking sand. What am I gonna do?
Mr. James Effiong, you and your gang stand accused for the robbery that claimed the life of one Elvis Thompson on the 15th day of May. You are charged with armed robbery, murder, betrayal, and illegal possession of firearms. How do you plead?
Guilty, my lord. I already know my fate. I mean, our fate. I know that the penalty for the crime we committed is death sentence by hanging. We accept our fate. At least let it be a warning and also a lesson to everyone out there, especially the youth who are desperate to make it by all means and don't mind going the wrong way. I would like to advise everyone that are hearing me now to do the right thing and keep their hands clean. Thank you.
Granting this request, the first accused, Mr. Toby Ojukwu, is hereby discharged and acquitted without conditions. The plaintiff is by this judgment requested to apologize to the wrongly accused person, Mr. Toby Ojukwu, in whichever way she deems fit, on the basis of compensation within 14 days. Having gone through the investigations conducted on this matter, James Effiong and his gang are hereby guilty as charged. You are hereby sentenced to 15 years imprisonment with hard labor. This is my judgment.
Have you ever been lied against? Lied against? Do you even understand how it feels to be lied against? To be accused of a crime you know nothing about. Nothing can subvert my dreams. No one will decide for me, 'cause I believe in me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, 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 no. I will never surrender. Surrender. You see, obstacles may come, tempests may rise, but I will never, ever, ever, ever surrender. I will never give up. I will never give up on my dreams and my future. You can lock me down, but you can never ever take away the spirit. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. Oh no, yeah. I am innocent. Yeah, I am innocent. Yeah, saying I am innocent. I am innocent. Hear me. Oh yes, I believe in me, and nothing can subvert my will. No one will decide for me, 'cause I believe in me. Oh yes, I believe in me, and nothing can subvert my dreams. No one will decide